Oh yeah, what's up my people? Welcome to Kick It with Joe. My name is Joe and thank you for tuning in right here. So we're not wasting any more time. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for me one time and support this independent content creator. And make sure to also follow me on these social media streets so we can always stick together. So enough of that. So today, as you can see from the title, we review Piano Love. And hey, this movie right here,
Tried this thing, gave it my vision like I was there, but I think it's over for me. And
what age?
70. Start a wave of
jokes aside, this movie is a local movie right here on Netflix, which is called Piano Love, starring Cuesta, you know, Mr. Deep Voice, you know, Azanin Good, Ishain Good, and Bontle, you know, Bontle the dancer, you know how we get down. So yeah, so this movie right here, I'm not gonna waste any time, people. This movie, as you've seen probably by the memes and the what, this movie was not that good. And today we're gonna be speaking about why it wasn't that good. First of all, this movie, I think this movie, just to be fair, I think this movie was probably meant to be longer, and they probably edited it a little shorter to that time, running time, basically. The reason why I say that is because the editing of the movie was very chop, you know, and the transition of the movie wasn't a smooth movie, you know. We're here in this scene, and then all of a sudden the energy is high, it's in the other scene, and then the energy is, you know, it just didn't flow. It just didn't flow, if you know what I mean.
boat, screw loose, get him key, wedding ring, love show.
We have a witness that is willing to testify against you.
You know, we're not gonna be haters here, you know. The movie, you know, let's give the director credit. You know, he tried to do something beautiful, and I could see, like, as I was watching the movie, this was meant to be a beautiful love story between these two characters. One character that is a hip-hop star, or ex-hip-hop star, that is in the industry, where the industry is changing into amapiano, and he's now left on the outskirts of the culture now, of show business, rather, you know. And his production company or his studio throws him out. They're like, nah, hip-hop is no more, you know. It's now amapiano time. And our starring right here, Cuesta, is going through, you know, he's going through things in life, you know, wretched baby mama, and trying to provide for his kid, you know. And you know, it's the normal story. It's just how the director put this whole story together. And Bontle, who is the leading lady, has also been going through something. She gets kicked out of school for, you know, for things that's not even her fault, you know. And this is where their lives meet together, and they in their true brokenness, they come together to make something beautiful, you know. It's just the way the story was told was not good. Example,
Iskasi hip hop spedile. Uyazi na.
Azingmele dog.
I have never used or seen drugs a day in my life.
Uzimisele wenza noma yini.
Noma yini.
Noma yini.
the way the movie starts on a bang, like, yo, no spoiler, yo, I'm gonna spoil this piece, but it's not a lot. So the movie just starts with Cuesta bloodied up and beat down, you know. So the movie's name is Piano Love. I would have suggested to the filmmaker, rather let the movie start with a scene with them being kids, because later on in the movie we find out that they actually were close friends, or they had a thing earlier on. So I think the director was supposed to start it with that, because it's a love story, not a gangster story, you know. So that was one of the L's that the movie took, in my personal opinion.
God, your dreams come true,
Mama
not
used
for
to think
us,
it
but
was
just
just
for
dumb
you.
love. Papa wasn't liking what his son does, and I've been thinking about your night until the sun's up. Young love, I see God in your eyes, no one judge. Love got me high and I don't want drugs, and I've been thinking about your night until the sun's up.
And then also, I think the storyline also needed like revamping. You know, Questa's character was a hip hop star. The movie's name is Piano Love. I think rather they were supposed to make the starring Questa a piano DJ, and then the leading lady Bontle rather a pianist. You know, and how they come together. You know, it was gonna be so beautiful. You know, he's a DJ, she's a pianist, and they come together and it's a piano love, if you know what I mean. But the storyline had the storyline had Questa basically a hip-hop head, which had nothing to do with the movie. They could have just made him a DJ, you know. The storyline was not congruent. This movie, nah, man.
Honestly, it's time I accept that.
I won't accept that. I guess this is the new plan, you know?
And also another thing is this movie here is explicit, right? There's a couple of there's a sex scene, right, which I think was totally not even, you know, it wasn't necessary. You know, we could see the love they're going through and the trials they're going through. They didn't need a sex scene in this movie. Why are we so obsessed with that? Taking it that far, you know? Was it just me alone, you know? It was just me, you know? But I feel like that sex scene was totally unnecessary. They could have just fade to black, you know? Fade to the moonlight saxophone music playing, you know? Kenny G playing, and just fade to the sky. But nah, director had to go into, you know, this is why, you know, movies and Hollywood and just like the whole entertainment business, I think basically is exploiting a woman, you know? Like, why did they have to go that far, you know? And, you know, but, yo, tell me what you think about that, you know? But that's just my view personally. And then another thing is the chemistry among these two characters. Guys, there was no chemistry. Questa and Bontle, there was no chemistry at all, you know? And you could tell it was like cringe, you know? As we watching, we're like, you know, like, yo, there was no chemistry with the relationship and the love going on there. And also it came across very amateur, you know, and I don't want to be dissing on this movie, but it came across very amateur, you know. And I'm scoring it like a 4, you know. The reason why I'm not giving it a 1 or a 2 is because, yo, I can see that they tried. The director tried, you know. I could see, like, oh, he's trying to do this. He's trying to tell a beautiful ghetto story, you know, a ghetto movie, you know. But it just didn't land, you know.
Dude,
land. I'm sorry, but it just didn't land, you know. But you can check it out for yourself and tell me what you think. Am I wrong? Am I being too harsh? Tell me what you think of Piano Love right there. So that's it, my people. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, support this independent content creator, and hit that subscribe button for me one time, and comment and hit me up on all social media platforms. That's it, my people. One love, peace, one.